Hi, today we're going to be talking about adding proxies to our characters in the Cryengine itself. So initially you might be thinking, oh, I need to do it in the 3D modeling software, but now you don't need to. You can just do it in the Cryengine. And this is how you do it. It's a pretty simple setup. You can go here to further discover this, or you can wait for me and let me show you. So the first thing you're going to need is to set up a character. Make sure you have your character bind it to the bone. It's parented to this bone, a child of this bone. It moves with this bone, boom and boom. Now the LODs, these two are called the LODs. Okay, these are the two LODs. You're gonna have the first one and the second one. Make sure they are parented into the LOD. Into the main mesh. Parented into the main mesh. Okay, these are children of this mesh, and that's why it looks into this mesh and it finds that it has two LODs. This is the first one. This is 50% the detail of this. You can use this and you can add a modifier, for example, to decimate, and then you can add further detail, but to this. So you want to be doing that here. So initially you want to decimate this to around 50% of the initial mesh, and then you want to name it $LOD in capitals 1 underscore the name of the parent, which is the mesh itself, the big mesh. And then you do another one, which is LOD2, the same thing. You duplicate this and then you cut that down to 50%. So this becomes, and you have to decimate this to 50%, 50% this. So this is going to be the lowest amount of detail compared to this. 50% the detail of this. This is 50% the detail of this, and you get the idea. This is a setup that will work. Now I can animate the character and I can have its animations in the Cryengine itself. Very nice. So this is finished. This is all you need. Boom, boom, done. This is going to be activated when it's the furthest away. This is when it's halfway away, halfway the distance, and this is when it's the closest, the real mesh itself. Remember, this is the one that moves with the rig, while this one doesn't. Now we're gonna look into this. We're gonna fix that. I'm gonna look into this whether it actually does move with the mesh or not. Currently, I'm not aware of what's actually gonna happen, because if you actually parented this to the rig does not work. It just doesn't work. It gives you a weird glitch and an error, and the rig ends up being too big and the mesh too small, or the mesh goes under. It just doesn't work. The engine doesn't understand what you're telling it. You have like multiple skins trying to fit in the same skin, I guess. I don't know what it's trying to do, but it doesn't work. So you gotta just simply parent it by shift pulling it in. So this is gonna be like here, shift, oops. So you just gotta, give me a second, sorry. This is what you're gonna be left with, right? What you do with this is mandatory. You gotta, oh God, how am I gonna do this? So shift, and then, let's just see if I can show you. Oh my God, look, my finger just doing this. Shift, click it into there, and then boom, there you have it. Boom, right there. With the effort, okay? Okay, there you have it, 1 and 2. Set it up nicely. This is the closest LOD, the furthest LOD, and etc. You can have up to 6 LODs. So this is going to be the least amount of detail. This is going to be 50% more detail than this one, and this is going to be 50% more detail than this one. According to your setup, it could be 20. Naturally, you want to go 50-50. 50 this and 50 this. 50% less detail here and 50% less detail of this here. Just duplicate this and 50% it, and duplicate this and 50%. Well, how to explain this clearly? Just duplicate this and 50% and duplicate this and 50%. I'm just trying to help the little guys, they may have a little too much struggle here. I don't want no one to struggle with this. Very simple setup. So now you're gonna just simply, it's all linked, it moves with the mesh, everything is fine. These two are the LODs, they're gonna be minimized in distance. I might have to find a way to either add a rig to them. Well, that would actually be a hassle, actually, never mind. but I would have to find a way, either this will work with this regardless because of the engine's power, or I will have to find a way to make it work with this regardless of whatever. So naturally we're going to have to go into here, export as an FBX. I'm going to call my character 1 FBX and just export it. This is already a character that is ready to be animated, and it was just LODs. So now we're going to minimize this. Well, that was a cube. I don't know what that was about. So anyways, let's refresh it. We're going to have to actually go into most of these. I don't know what's going on. So anyways, just going to have to go into this. Don't worry about these, just concentrate on this. Thank you. And then we're going to have to click the Cryengine and close this because we don't want the computer to explode. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to go up, find this. This is the character 1 file. This is what we exported, FBX, you know. The timing 1543, 1544. Checks out. So this is where it's gonna be. This is inside the assets of the project itself. This is not the engine. Remember, not the engine. This is a project. This is a game. So anyways, don't worry about this. Just close that. Nothing. It's nothing. Don't think about it. So anyways, this is what we got, the FBX, and we just gotta pull it in to the Cryengine. Okay, that's the main thing. And then we can continue doing this. This is what I'm trying to show you. So you can watch my other video where I actually pull in a character into a level, which is quite easy to do once you've saved the character with the character tool. I'll try to do that here too, hopefully. You can simply, just gotta close this. You can simply use it. You can just pull it in the complete character itself from the location that you saved it at, and then it will work. Today, I hopefully will try to use a little bit of showing the proxies reacting, I guess, working with, and it should work nicely. Yeah, just watching this, waiting for this to happen. This is a very simple setup. Sadly, they don't talk about it. It's like I had to some magical way of coming across this, and it's just ridiculous. Like, you have this method of doing it. Why aren't you saying it? Why are you wasting my time, people? So stupid. I don't think they like me saying that. So ridiculous that there's no one talking about this. Like, anyways, let's go. So the first thing we're gonna do is, you're probably gonna be here. You're like, what the hell is going on? What is this? Maybe you're like that if it's your first time again. If you go up to here, just go up to this one. Stop the confusion of this engine and just go up to this one. You know, it's, yeah, anyways. And then you gotta go to the character tool, click that. Oops, I think I opened a new one. And then, you know, that's fine. I just gotta close this one because I don't want to overload the engine. So my computer. And just pull it in there. For me, this is convenient. So here you have the character tool. So tools, you gotta go to animation, character tool, and then boom. Wait. This is actually badly done. I'm gonna stand my ground on this. This is a badly set up situation. I'm not having fun with this. Okay. Character tool, Jesus Christ. Took long enough. You're gonna get used to it, don't worry. Character tool, take the FBX that we just made. You can even use, you know, the FBX importer, but why the hell would you do that, you know? Why would you do that? I don't think that actually works properly with the character tool because it does not make a CDF, which is needed. Don't worry about that. Boom, boom, close. So open this character tool and just pull it in there. This is the FBX, and we're just pulling it in. And go to here, character. Again, this is where I save my stuff. Select. Now wait for it to do its magic. Hopefully it does not crash because this computer is very weak. Oh god. Come on, you can don't blow up. So, create character definition. We're gonna have to click it over here. And then we just gotta wait for it. Generating asset with metadata. Okay. So anyways, now suddenly you'll have this folder pop up if you saved it in this folder like I did. So now take this, double click, click. I like to do that just to indicate to people who are watching without sound. Now you have this mesh in here. The rig is, I guess, pretty nicely in there. You got all the details you're looking for. But what do I do with this now? So the first thing you can do is save. You can go up here, click File, Save All. Boom. That has saved it. And then we can go up here, save the level or the project, I guess. Now, two things we're going to do. We're going to understand how this works. Just first of all, go to here again. It's closed for some reason. Just click it. Oh, do something. Okay. Didn't it? What the hell is it doing? Okay. So you got these little weird hiccups. I don't know what they're doing. Like, why isn't anything showing up here? Hello? Is anybody home? Hello? Hello? I think it's asleep. The engine is completely dead. Rest. So, how do I... Come on, stop wasting my goddamn time. I don't have long... Stupid coding setup. Just find the thing, just work. Stop. Let's go to this. Whatever. I want to see that again. Let's go. What? What is it? What do you mean no select? What do you want? What do you want me to select? What is it you're trying to tell me? Explain. What do you want from me? I don't understand. Just, what is this? Follow selection. That's right. Just happen. Anything. Come on. It's working 10 seconds ago. What happened now? Single top. Oh my god. What is this? This is good. No, I don't want you to. Oh no. Uh-oh. Properties. Look, I'm not having the best time of my life here. Blend space preview. Very nice things. I'll just keep that down there. I don't know what that is, but it looks pretty useful. So, floating, god damn it, come on, just work. Lock. Unlock. What do I unlock? Don't lock. That's what I'm talking about. I just don't know what, you can't click the damn thing, you can't, there's no, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? How am I supposed to, let's go into the console, maybe that. Thankfully there's no errors. If you get an error about the LOD, make sure you check it out, okay? If you get any kind of a red, you have to look at it. Otherwise your character will not work the way you want it to. And believe me, that's not a fun experience. This engine completely keeps it a secret, so you're left wondering what is actually going wrong. Completely unfriendly. Close that shit. Okay, open that crap again. Not crap, okay. Open it again. Okay, now it works. Thank God for that. So here you have magic. Okay, simple as that. Go into this character. As you click it, you've double clicked it. You've got your skin. You make sure it's one mesh attached to one rig. You got your skin. Add another one. Insert. Boom. So this skin and then this joint. This click. Proxy attachment. Okay, make sure you have selected the right one. Boom, click this, go into here, click attachments, insert, and then go down. Here you want to be clicking the proxy attachment, which I just did. Select the joint. Let's say I'm going to go for the head. Let's just type in, I've named it, luckily, hopefully it comes up, head, which is up here. Okay, okay, and then you're gonna, actually forgot to do it, no I didn't, and then you gotta go into here, main physics, purpose. What is the purpose of this specific attachment? I think that's what it's trying to say. I don't know what it's trying to say. You can even attach a cloth, but I'm not going to get into that. Main physics, boom. I want a sphere. Hopefully I can get this in. Put the radius to 1. You got the radius to 1. This is a setup attachment, proxy attachment. Joint head, relative thing, proxy attachment. And then purpose, main physics. The shape, sphere. Radius 1. Make sure you get the radius 1. And then you're going to just shift. It's going to be pretty hard to do actually. Shift. Oh God. Give me a second. Shift. Shift. Or shift. Just shift and then anything, any bone. Give me 1 second. 1 goddamn second. It's like trying to, just impossible. Anyways. Shift left click. That's what it said. Oh, yeah. Oh, Facebook. So here you can see you gotta enable this first. So we're going to here. We gotta go into here. Boom. Enabled it. There's nothing here. And then it removed my goddamn hard work. But it's fine, it's fine. Just go into here again. Make sure you got this checked. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, done. Check it, click it. Okay. So, just a little bit of guidance. So here we go into proxy attachment. Name it Proxy. Just, you're gonna make multiple on each pieces, on each bone. It adds it specific to the bone. Very convenient, very glorious, very beautiful. Here, you don't even need to do that, to be honest. All you gotta do is go into here, cloth physics, and then, fuck. God damn it. What an unlucky turn of events. I have completely been kicked out by the agent. Now I gotta do all that again. It's fine, it's a few seconds of work, but pretty time wasting. But this computer can handle it. Can this computer handle this? I mean this phone. So we'll just talk in a meanwhile. So all you do is you shift click, left shift and left click each bone that you want to add a proxy to. It's simple, just in the engine. And then it's fantastic, it just works. And you can position it, move it into place, you can scale it, you can do a lot with it. And thank God I managed to find this, because there was literally no way for me to get my character to have proxies in Blender. It just didn't work. And this takes a little bit of discovering, a little bit of looking. It's just not discussed by anyone. I don't understand what they're doing. What they're doing is fine, but at the same time, come on. You know, share a little bit more of the engine. The engine can do these things. There's no need for it to be a manual thing that I gotta do. So there you have it. This can add new attachments as proxy attachments, and it works beautifully. I'm sorry, this video is turning out to be much longer than I wanted it to. Simply put, I won't be able to edit this out or edit this to be any lower than it already is, simply because anybody got time for that. And at the same time, this computer, as you can see, is struggling to run a simple, a simple scenario here. It usually shuts down, the screen goes black, and just have to restart it. But right now I'm doing alright. Pretty interesting. This engine is great. So you just gotta manage to jump in, just gotta share too. It's odd that people don't share. It's like, you have this incredible engine and no one is talking about it. It's just absurd. It makes literally 0 sense. So here we're gonna go to the character tools again. Character tools, find my again. Boom. Go up here. Boom. Now that's selected. We can kind of move forward. And then now we're going to go into the skin attachments. Insert. Okay. This selected. Skin attachments. Skin, insert. As you can see, joint attachment. Let's pull that out a little. We gotta just go here. Proxy attachment. Go here. Main physics. Wait for. No, don't crash. Damn it. What the? Seriously? Okay, don't worry about this. This is just a computer acting up. I don't know what's going on. It seems to be struggling. Why is it struggling? I am unsure. It seems to be struggling with a simple thing. Don't worry, we'll get through this. So, yeah. As you can see, that's what we're going for. I should have just saved it, and I could have, instead of being here. Don't worry about this simple, scenario. We can do this. We got this. So, waiting for the magic to happen. Waiting. Meanwhile, I can eat some cake. That does not taste. That does not taste the way you think it does. That's alright. It's soft, it's fluffy, which I don't mind. Man, I want some cheesecake. Which in this cake is like, which in this country, it's like trying to dig the ground for a treasure chest. It's just ridiculous. Soon, in completion, I shall be in Dubai. Free from the limitations of the flesh and this kind of living. It should be great, and I shall help everyone join me. So we're gonna have lots of fun with this engine. I love this engine. I think it's one of the most beautiful, glorious, powerful engines in the world. I love it. It's fantastic. It's like it's one of the most glorious engines I've ever come across. The Cryengine is magic. Okay, it's magic. It does it for you. It's like a gift. It just keeps on giving, and there's just no word. There's no question about that. It's just that you gotta understand how this character thing works, and that's what I'm trying to explain to you in the most possible and possibly convenient way possible. I want to help you out. We'll get through your, get your character out there. So naturally, we're gonna go back to the character tool. Select this. Go here. Click it. Go here, save all, save it up. Here we're gonna insert this thing, pull this out. So we're gonna go into this. I should probably sit down, but that's too late now. I've chosen to, dedicate myself to this. Come on, please don't crash, please don't crash. Nah! Why would you crash? It's the game engine. Why does it keep crashing? It was working 10 seconds ago. This is absurd. It's taking me 30 minutes just to get this point across. Well, Jesus Christ, what is actually happening? Like, give me a second. This is just my computer acting up. This is not the engine, hopefully. Why would the engine be doing this? This isn't what engines do. Gotta restart this goddamn nightmare. Hopefully you have a nice view. I don't think you do, but I guess whatever. Anyways, so let's go back into this nightmare. Let me just turn this off for a second. Quit the engine and then go back into it. This computer is so weak. The memory, the RAM. Jesus Christ, Apple! Like, couldn't you have upgraded something for £900? You expect some kind of an incredible magic, Crisis remastered. That's interesting. This computer's So weak though. I don't even know what's gonna happen. Anyways, man, I'm going through some tough stuff. Alright. I would love to have fun in this kind of situation, but you know, it's just pretty ridiculous, and my battery is running out too. It's even more ridiculous. This phone is dying, and this thing isn't managing to simply do something. Simply do one thing, and so far we're doing it. Actually, more like my drawing. I might add this character into the game. I'm gonna animate it through shape keys. That's me, by the way. Anyways, pretty cool, huh? Genuine little picture. Here's my other picture. Thanosaurus. The Thanosaurus up there. What else am I gonna show? I got a PSP that doesn't work. I used to play that God of War on that game all the time. On the portable. Great times. That's all there's to it. Now we just gotta wait for this engine to pop into existence so we can actually make something out of it. Hopefully this third time is the charm. Actually it's the fourth, but I got my hopes up. It'll be fine. We got this. 30 minutes. It's gonna take me 30 seconds to upload. Alright. So character tools again. I'm just gonna go into this. Go into this. Character tools. Man, I'm gonna need some holy water on this computer. I'm gonna need some holy water for this water. Salt water this up, man. Okay, let's go. Okay, come on, don't let me down, Okay, maybe I should just pick a joint, perhaps that's the glitch. Yeah, that could be the problem, actually. I'm not thinking clearly, am I? I'm such an imbecile. Okay, head, now we picked the joint, main physics. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Okay, I'm the idiot. I take that full responsibility. This was not the engine's fault, this was my fault. The engine will continue to crash if you do not set it up correctly. Name it, proxy attachment, boom. Pick a joint, boom. And then relative to that, whatever. And then just pick a shape, boom. I'm going for the sphere, I can go for 1. Boom, I'm going for 1. And then you got the main physics, right? You gotta set that up, sphere it up. And then, oh my god, it worked! I mean, yes, it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked, yeah, I know it worked. Of course it worked. Why wouldn't it work? Yeah, this is awesome. Oh my god, I get to make games with this engine. This is incredible. This is so exciting. I love this engine. This engine is phenomenal. It's like magic. Okay, it's working out. It's working greatly. Now we just gotta go into this perspective. For the character tool, we have gone into this, we have gone into this, we have saved all, save the thing. You might as well just save everything. Why not? You know. And then we go to perspective. If you don't have that, you can reset the layer, or you can reset it to get here. And remember, the tools are always here. Okay. So here we're just gonna open a level. Oh my, this is gonna take a bigger miracle than before. Maybe not, actually. Engine is great. There's certain ways of working with it. You'll have a great time once you get used to it. Believe me, this engine is magic. I love this engine. I just love this engine. I don't know what it is about it. It's just made for you. You know, it's like you don't need to worry about this. I'm gonna delete this quickly if I can. Jesus Christ. Where is it? God damn it. Properties. This is gonna be a bullshit amount of time wasted. God damn it, where is it? Where the hell was I looking for? What could it be? What was it called? Is it called Level Explorer? Yeah, it's that one. Shit. Okay, I can put that down there. Okay, let's fix that. Let's go. Oh no. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. Okay, now you got this. This is what it is. It's blue. You can like double click this and double click this. This is where my stuff is. This, I'm deleting this. Man, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Now that it's deleted, save. Because if it crashes, then we don't have to, you know, go through that phase again. So here we gotta find our character. Using characters again. Now this is how it works. These are the 4 files that you'll be using. There is the let's go here, skin. There is a skeleton, and then there is the CDF, which is character definition file. This is the whole thing. This is also the material. This is the material. So the skeleton, the CDF needs a skeleton. The skeleton needs a skin. The skin needs the material. Just 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's how it works. So we just have to take this, actually pull it into existence. Boom. Hopefully that works, right? Boom. Now we can zoom in. Now as you can see, everything looks nice. Nice, baby. Okay. Let's do this, and then we just gotta go up here. This is added in. We just gotta go up here, go down here. Physical proxies, remember, in the perspective, physical proxies, simply click this, and then it showed up. Okay, I'm not having the best outcome here. I'm gonna have to move into position. God damn, how do I move into position with this stupid phone? Another Apple product, god damn it. Come on, a little faster than that. Here we got the answer. Where's my proxy? You raise me up. Where is my proxy, dude? Like, what do I gotta do to show something in this engine? Like, seriously. Delete this. I think it's the same one. I don't know what kind of a game this engine is playing with me. I don't know what it's up to. But I ain't having it. I ain't having that. I'm gonna do nothing about it. But at the same time, I ain't having it. I choose to say no. Even though I will do nothing about it. So here we gotta see further detail about the character stuff. So here you can see the proxies. This is what it should look like. I don't think it's saved properly. I don't know what's going on. Let me just try this again. Can you see? I don't think you can see. Okay, now you can see better. Sorry about this. This is a terrible setup. But you gotta understand my situation. There's literally no other way for me to record and share. This is all I got. Okay? This is all I can do. Whether you like, oh, it doesn't save, for God's sake. You see that? It has not saved. Stupid ass. Save it. Why won't you save? Save. What? You're gonna say no to me? You disrespectful. You. How dare you? What a fish is going on? Jesus Christ, like it's... Seriously? I feel so confused. I got this. Right, pause over. Okay, okay. Now, can we have a head collision? Like, none of this is shared. What the fuck? Look, it's here, isn't it? What am I supposed to do for you? Like, let's add another one. To bone. Let's see if I can see it. To bone 23. Let's add another one. Let's see if I can at least give you something to collide with. Come on. Just work with me here. Come on. Alright, the third one, we just gotta foot collide, whatever. Just call this proxy. Really easy engine to use. It's just getting this, understanding this workflow can go a little bit, can get a little bit weird. Don't worry about it, we got this. So you gotta choose the bone or the joint, then you gotta go down here, gotta go down here, and you gotta choose the main physics. I wanna add a box there actually, and actually I wanna add a sphere again, and I wanna choose it to be one radius. So we can actually go with a box after this. Whatever, let's just save this. Save. Now that I save this, save. Flipping out, how am I gonna get this? Come on, stop messing around. Jesus Christ. Okay, look. Oh great, not this crap again. Just go and stay here. My god, it's like juggling a pair of balls or something. It's ridiculous. Just stay. Why are you, there should be a special mode where you click it and you can just change things around. Other than that, for these things to move around is just bullshit. It's just stressful. It's just ridiculous. It's just a waste of time, simply put. I want things to stay put. Okay, boom. Now it works. Now it goddamn works. And it works perfectly, goddammit. Now we create a character thingy. As you can see, it moves forward in time. Where's my... no. Where's my wolf? Let's go out of this. Why won't this thing exist? What happened? Okay, there it is. What the fuck? Where's my wolf going? Oh my god, it went to heaven. No, what? Why is it going to heaven? Oh, alright. I forgot to add mass. So, that's awesome. But at the same time, fuck, damn it. Oh my gosh. Dude. Print space. Now it's not the time. So, as you can see here, S hips. I don't know. S hips, dollar signs, lots of dollar signs here and there. Radius, convenient. How do I add a weight to this? So what I'm actually trying to do, I'm gonna have to do more research on that. I'll share it in the comments. So as you can see, it works as long as it doesn't, you know, as long as you add weight to it. I think it weighs least amount of weight and therefore it's floating up like a feather or a balloon, which doesn't really serve what I'm trying to do. You can even add modifier, which is pretty nice feature I guess. Very powerful engine, very useful stuff. Done. Thank you for watching. And this is pretty much it for the tutorials. I just wanted to get the character in there. Maybe I'll make a thing about animation. I'll see how hard that is. But I believe you can just add animation in the FBX import animation situation. Just pull the FBX in there. It just adds the animation. It updates the animation. Adds it in there according to the file name perhaps. And this is what you can do. It's just simple. You set it up, and of course you can further research this. You know, let's go right here. Properties, and you can do much research. And as you can see, there's a lot of documentation on this part, which is very good. I love that about this. This I will be able to make an actual colliding character, which isn't big of a thing. By now I would have made this game in any other engine, but due to a lack of information, I had to go through this process myself. And this doesn't pop up the first thing you search. You know, this doesn't come up. If it did, I wouldn't be making this video. Now, anyways, I just want to share this. I hope you enjoy the video. Have a good time. And just go to here, documents, Cryengine, just character attachments, plus, minus, plus, character tools, whatever. You get to here, character attachments, just end up here, and you can do it yourself. Just simple stuff. And is there even a video on this? No, it's not a video. I don't know what that is. Well, you can watch all of these things in better detail. Sadly, with a phone, I can only do so much. Thank you for watching, and good luck with this engine. It's a great engine. I do recommend it. Coming from other engines, I had to code everything in. With this engine, everything is just ready for you to use. You just have to add it, and you just have to prepare it. Just add it into the engine, and then you can use it pretty easily. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Okay, if you didn't, whatever. It doesn't matter. Hopefully it helped you. I'm just here to help you out with this situation with the Cryengine. Right now there's just not enough community support, and sadly most developers are going to have a hard time trying to make a game. And they shouldn't, because it's just such an easy, genuine, it's such a powerful engine. It makes it really easy to do things that you couldn't dream of doing in other engines without, some hard coding, or without, editing the engine's, core, I guess, and getting what you're trying to get. With this engine, it's already there. You just have to put it in, and it's boom, it's done. Simple setup. It just works. It's magic, and I do recommend it. Currently, I'm trying to understand joint attachments and actually adding something to the joints. I've yet to discover how that truly comes together, because so far everything I added to the joint doesn't really show up, and when it does, it's really small. I can't really maximize it or minimize it. Maybe I'm just missing some detail. Well, good luck with the engine. I thank you. Bye. Good luck.